see me like this? Song Yao's face was full of disbelief. How did you know I was going to attack you? How do you know my abilities? It's activated by the eyes. See me without saying a word. Song Yao had no choice but to move her face away. I waved my hand in front of her eyes. After making sure her face has moved away, just open my eyes. I didn't go to see Song Yao. Instead, he walked quickly towards the door and said at the same time, I let you go. It's because I offended you. It will give the real murderer an opportunity to take advantage of. Put away your little tricks. At least don't try to use it on me. Otherwise, I will definitely do it before you lose your memory. Drop your eyeballs. After saying that, I left quickly. Song Yao was stunned on the spot, her expression changing. This person seems to have read through her mind a long time ago, and that last warning, it made Song Yao even more frightened. This young man who doesn't talk much must have extremely powerful abilities. Is it mind reading? Song Yao couldn't help but guess in her heart, if it's mind reading, then it all makes sense. Song Yao temporarily gave up her plan to attack me. She looked at the time. Only a few minutes left. You will have your first amnesia. She gritted her teeth. It's too late to kill others now. Can only wait for the next hour. Thinking so, she stared at the wedding photo on the wall. Ability actor activates. At the same time, her eyes became extremely cold. Murmured to himself, I am the dead. It was you who killed me. I want revenge. Me on the other side. Back to where we started. Take out the notebook from your pocket. Seeing no one around, I lowered my head and looked around. Nangsen essays. It seems that Nangsen is her name. After opening the notes, I found the previous content is all useless information. Until I have read through more than half of the diary, I finally saw some content that is relevant to the current situation. On February 4th, he went gambling again. On February 9th, he came back drunk. The whole body is filled with the pungent smell of alcohol. I advised him not to gamble anymore. All stores are sold. The family has no money anymore. He impatiently covered his head and fell asleep. March 12th, he wants to mortgage the house. I don't agree. He beat me on March 13th. I want to continue to turn the page down. Suddenly, I heard a noise coming from the yard. I looked back. Wang Hu and Zhang Huan walked out holding hands. Zhang Huan's face had an abnormal blush. Wang Hu, on the other hand, had a satisfied look on his face. The two of them saw me. He immediately let go of the hand he was holding. Several people looked at each other. Zhang Huan looked a little embarrassed. She asked Xiao Zhu, why are you here alone? Isn't your wife having difficulty giving birth? Heard her say this. All the hairs on my body stood up, staring at Zhang Huan. I just feel like there's something indescribably weird about her whole person. And Wang Hu next to her was also smiling. I don't seem to feel anything is wrong at all. I immediately took out my phone and took a look. An hour has passed unexpectedly. It seems their memories have been lost. And myself. When was it lost? What else was lost? Zhang Huan seemed to be parasitized by something. Only a familiar body is left in my impression. This feeling makes my heart tremble. I hurriedly recalled everything in the past. I want to find out what memory I have lost. But the strange thing is, I seem to remember everything. Going back in time, I died several times. Came here out of nowhere. He was also controlled by Song Yao with his abilities. No, wrong. The number of deaths is wrong. After the original world looked back, I can't keep the memory. Just when I meet something, there will be that sense of déjà vu. I just thought I was crazy. So I went to the doctor specifically. And after the change in the look back time, my memory is like a ring within a ring. Backtracking each time, I will remember everything that happened last time. Until this strange incident happened, I went through a total of 8 backtrackings. Thinking back on it now, start with the largest link and work backwards. I found myself only remembering 7 times. The memory of seeing the doctor, like a matryoshka doll. The big doll knew clearly that there were 8 in total, but when it's all spread out, only to find there were only 7. But fortunately, I have this kind of memory many times. Unlike Wang Hu and Zhang Huan, all memories were taken away. Consciousness is completely replaced by the roles played by each. How about it? Did you find anything? At this time, Zhou Guo and Zhang Xiaofei also came over. What discovery? Hey, you are here. Are you here to ask for a debt from Xiao Zhu? After hearing this, Zhou Guo stared at the two of them, shocked and speechless. What's going on with you two? The account owner has been replaced. Zhang Xiaofei looked puzzled. Come here. Come to me. Wang Hu waved his hand to him. Hello, my surname is Zhang. Zhang Xiaofei muttered dissatisfiedly. Suddenly he seemed to have thought of something and suddenly realized. I understand. Are you inserting yourselves into the plot? It turns out you are the real top players. So good. From now on my last name is Nan. He is the deceased's brother. Zhou Guo pulled him away with an ugly look on his face. Stay away from the two people whose consciousness has been replaced by their roles. Zhou Guo and I looked at each other. There was a tacit understanding between each other without speaking. After a while, Song Yao also walked out. She also discovered the changes in Wang Hu and Zhang Huan. The atmosphere was a little quiet for a while. Hey, talk. Zhang Xiaofei can't stand this atmosphere. Be the first to break the silence. At the same time, he also greeted Wang Hu and Wang Hu in the distance. You two high-level players, stop standing there stupidly. Come and watch the plot. For his words, Wang Hu and Zhang Huan looked like they didn't understand. But after seeing Zhou Guo's serious face, Wang Hu seemed to be very scared. Are you talking about asking for debt? There's no use for us as outsiders here. After saying Saying that, he took Zhang Huan and turned around and went back to the house. Zhou Guo looked at me and Song Yao. How many of your memories have been eroded? I shook my head. Song Yao asked rhetorically. Team leader Zhou, doesn't the memory disappear little by little? What's going on with the two of them? If I guess correctly, the weird level this time should be S level. Song Yao screamed in surprise. How is it possible that S level weirdness is possible? It's our turn, first level soul eaters, to deal with it. Zhou Guo's eyes were a little erratic. His face became even more sad. Yes, it stands to reason that this level of weirdness, it's simply not something we can get involved with. S-level ghosts can help Soul Eater break through bottlenecks. As soon as there is an appearance, major organizations will definitely rush to grab it. All those who are qualified to enter are top experts. Song Yao interrupted him directly. So why isn't this place blocked? Because an S-level weird thing has appeared in Jingdong community. Everyone's eyes are on that ghost. No one thought. Two S-classes appeared in the same place. So Zhang Huan, they will completely lose their memory within the first hour. So how much time do we have? Song Yao asked the most critical question. I am keenly aware that she has changed. Before, it was just the murderous intention hidden deep in my heart. It's completely written on my face at this moment. That hateful look. The whole person's aura is completely different from the other two. Zhou Guo also discovered, but he only thought her consciousness had been invaded. I don't know either. I have no memory of my family and friends in my mind right now. I have forgotten where I live. Instead, other people's memory fragments appeared. That's a gangster leader, living off loan sharks. I see. Song Yao replied coldly. Then he gave me a look, and the direction she went. It was the room that Wang Hu and Zhang Huan entered. I understood instantly. This crazy woman wants to join forces with me. First kill the two burdens that have become NPS. Open the bedroom door. Wang Hu fell in a pool of blood. There's still a weird smile on his face. It seems that he experienced extremely happy things before his death. And Zhang Huan collapsed on the ground. There is a piece of wetness between the legs. She pointed at Song Yao, her eyes full of fear. She looked at Song Yao and roared. Nangsen, your husband's affairs have nothing to do with me. It's the landlord. It was he who asked me to drug your husband. Wait until your husband dies. You can't escape from his grasp. Her words suddenly surprised me. What's going on? I made up random lies to frame him. How did it come true? I am a murderer. Why did he suddenly become a victim? You poisoned my husband. Damn it. Song Yao's eyes flashed with black light. Zhang Huan looked dull for a moment. Yes, damn me. She got up mechanically. Keep hitting the wall. Still repeating in his mouth. Damn me. Damn me. After a dozen times, there was no sound at all. Song Yao casually glanced at Zhang Huan's body. The weirdness never ends. The murderer is not them. Who do you think made a dirty deal with whom? Killed me. I think it's Zhou Guo, but I don't know who exactly. It's not me anyway. Husband. They actually poisoned you. Don't worry, I will protect you. Then Song Yao struggled with her face. Seems to be resisting something. Then his eyes returned to indifference. Zhou Guo has a firm mind. I can't control it right now. I caught the subtle changes in his expression. Song Yao should also be eroded by the memory of the deceased. This is good news. He won't be able to hold on much longer if he waits any longer. I replied and turned around to leave. I must find more clues. I quickly rushed into a room, locked the door. Now we have to delay. As long as I don't lose my core memory, I can win. What makes me confused at this time? On the contrary, it was what Zhang Huan said before he died. Sure enough, she and Wang Hu had some shady activities. Did the deceased's husband become the murderer or had another hidden secret? And what worries me even more is, I actually don't feel like my memory has been invaded. This makes me puzzled. I took out Nanzun's diary and continued to read it. Looking at the record on April 4th, I finally know. Why is Zhang Zhaofei's clue? The landlord and matchmaker are good people. And what exactly is a dirty deal? April 4th, today the loan sharks are here to collect debts. My husband doesn't know what I said to him. I looked very happy when I came back. The landlord and neighbors came together in the afternoon. As usual, the neighbor brought 2 bottles of wine, and my husband once again asked the landlord to borrow money. I don't know how many times this has happened. Not only can we not pay the rent, I still owe people a lot of money, but the landlord and the neighbor aunt are really nice people. I'm really lucky to have met them. It's so lively today. My brother is here too, but he told me incredible news. My husband actually made a deal with that loan shark. As long as I sleep with that person for 1 night, we can waive the interest on our debts. Yes, the landlord and matchmaker are good people. This is the consensus between my brother and I. But hubby, would you really do that to me? Younger brother beats up his husband, then left angrily. Before leaving, he kept muttering, don't live anymore. Our family is in pieces. The contents of the diary end here. So Nanzun was forced to death by his native family and creditors. Zhou Guo also plays the murderer. But Zhou Guo didn't behave like a murderer. On the contrary, Zhang Huan and Wang Hu kept flirting with each other. Probably they wrote about poisoning Yuan Sheng in their plot. That's why I looked at myself with a guilty conscience. In addition, there are clues from Zhang Zhaofei is a guarantee. Two people wanted to. The information that the landlord and the matchmaker are good people is confirmed. It's just that neither of them dreamed of it. I couldn't even survive the first memory erosion. All consciousness disappeared. On the other side, Song Yao's eyes bloomed with black light. She doesn't care who the murderer is. I just want to get rid of everyone as soon as possible. I wish I could leave here with some more memories. The deeper an actor gets into the role, the stronger he becomes. At this time, she substituted herself into the wife who was murdered. My heart is filled with endless hatred. Zhou Hongguo and Zhang Zhaofei were close together. Zhaofei, do you have some pictures flooding into your mind? You know for sure that's not you, but I always can't help but want to substitute. I have it. Isn't it just a plot cutscene? This game is too real, right? Are you not influenced by him? What impact can watching an animation have? The captain deserves to be the captain. You are also an expert, able to fully insert oneself into the plot. What's in your picture? I saw my sister in the anime crying all the time. I am angry. I got 2 bottles of wine. Then I poured a packet of powder into one of the bottles of wine. I go. Team leader, I am a murderer. Zhou Hongguo was also shocked. My clue says be careful with your brother's wine. Now it's completely matched. You are the deceased's husband's creditor. He owed usury. Today you come to ask for money, but he didn't give it. You have coveted the dead for a long time. To get her, you did something dirty, but you are just an accessory. The real murderer is someone else. Find him and kill him. Be careful with the wine brought by your brother. In order not to arouse other people's suspicion, Zhou Hongguo, when it was introduced, leave out the words that are not good for you. Is it really Zhao Fei? There was a complex color in Zhou Hongguo's eyes. Do you want to kill him? Time passes quietly in silence. The second amnesia comes. Zhou Hongguo suddenly asked, "Boy, why are you here? Captain, you act too much like me. Are you going through the drama again?" This captain's voice made Zhou Hongguo feel in a trance. Let me take you to meet someone. At the same time, after my second amnesia, there is no feeling of being invaded by memory. Why are you different from others? I was thinking. I saw Zhou Hongguo taking Zhang Zhaofei. Walked towards me. He knocked gently. Zhu Liang opened the door. I instantly became alert. Is he here to kill me? Seems to know my concerns. His voice slowed down a bit. I mean no harm. I just need your help with something. Seeing that there is still no one talking in the room, Zhou Hongguo continued. If I want to force my way in, this door can't stop me. Zhou Hongguo is right. This door can't stop him at all. So I opened the door. They both walked in. I hold the handle of the knife tightly in my pocket. If you are not a murderer, I hope that in the next few hours, you can take more care of Zhao Fei. I know this is rushed, but now you are the only one I can rely on. What does team leader Zhou mean? Have no idea. I forgot something, but it must be important. I've been lucky enough to meet people from act as a senior who survived the incident. When they are awake, between the character and the self, fighting for control of the body, and more often than not, they are crazy. I'm about to become like that too. No time. I don't have the ability to find out who the murderer is in a short time. Maybe I can kill everyone like Song Yao. I suddenly became alert. The knife in my hand is held tighter. Zhou Hongguo didn't seem to see my movements, but my ability is to protect family and friends, protect the people and the country. How could it be possible to survive? Use this ability to harm innocent people? Zhou Hongguo's words moved me. Okay, I will do my best. Zhao Fei will be left to you. After saying that, he left quickly. My smile quickly faded.